it's not easy, but a strong leader always acknowledges the highs and the lows. You guys will not see this one coming because let's talk about my buddy, Jerry Springer. Jerry was one of my very favorite clients, and Jerry was a guy who never, ever shied away from controversy, and controversy seemed to follow this guy wherever he went. Like that time that Jerry got caught up in it was a health club in northern Kentucky that got shut down for acts of prostitution. Jerry, it was 1974, and Jerry was on the city council in Cincinnati, and he had frequented that health club for massages. And worse, he had paid for those massages with a check. Well, Jerry knew that this was going to catch up with him, so he resigned from the city council immediately. He didn't want this hanging over his head, and he certainly didn't want to be blackmailed for making some poor decisions. So he held a press conference the next day to explain his actions, but more so, he wanted to own his narrative and he wanted to control his future. This is very important. So Jerry stepped down from the city council, but 4 years later, Jerry became the mayor of Cincinnati by the largest plurality in the city's history. He was considered, yes, isn't that amazing? And he was considered one of the most successful and popular mayors in that city. I'm not suggesting what Jerry did was right by any means, but it was only after his mea culpa that Jerry went on to find many happy endings because Thank you. I'm glad that the audience was very accepting of that. He became the mayor and he ran for governor of Ohio. He also became an award-winning broadcast journalist before taking over for Phil Donahue, which many people don't know. And that show became The Jerry Springer Show, and he became the #1 talk show host in America. And this only goes to show that if you get caught with a prostitute, I guess you have a future in politics.